Creative Commons alternative text. We'll be looking at the type of licensing you can use for your photos with the Creative Commons and how to use on your website. Creative Commons has licensing information that you can use for your website. We'll look on the next screen and see what type of licensing that I'll be talking about, which would be CC BY. So CC BY 3.0, also CC BY 2.0, this is a type of licensing you can use for your website. With this licensing, you cannot modify any type of imaging that you'll be using. That will be with another type of licensing, because otherwise you have to upload it back to Openverse, or back to where you got that one from, that picture from. So we're going to take a look at Openverse and I'll show you how that works. So right here is an Openverse website where you can get images from. So in the search bar, I search jellyfish, and you can see there's different type of licenses on the side, where there's public domain mark, there's CC0, CC BY, which we'll be looking at, CC BY SA. So we're searching jellyfish and we're doing CC BY. So, in the next one, you'll see I used CC BY as the blue circled on the right hand side under the filter. That's the licensing we're going to be using for the jellyfish. Once you get one of the pictures, any picture you want that's on here, the yellow one's just marked audio. You can go and click on a picture. I'll show you that the licensing circled on the left hand side will be the licensing, which is CC BY 2.0. That's still okay. You can use those. And then the credit to the creator, that will be your citation. You can just click the copy text. Also, another site you can use is going to be the archive library. You can use that for images just like in audio, in videos just like Openverse. But with this, you can also use CC BY or any other type of image or anything you want to add up to your website. I just wanted to add it also with Google. So I searched jellyfish again. Google is a little harder just because when you want to search for something, it can get a little bit complicated. So I searched jellyfish under Google Photos. And then we're going to go to the next screen, which is going to show you have to go to the search type, and it's going to be highlighted under there under the little search bar. So it's going to be under images. There's going to be size, color, and there's going to be usage rights, and you're going to see Creative Commons licensing, and you're going to click on that, but you're still going to go into the photo and go in further to see if it's going to be correct, because sometimes you can click that and it's not going to be the Creative Commons licensing. There might be still some other license that actually will not match that, so it's a little bit complicated. So now going to alternative text, what you're going to want to go with that. I worked with my WordPress page to show you. So I went to my WordPress page. This is just where I inputted a photo onto a post. So when you go to the right hand side, which is going to be under your page after you post a photo, there's going to be a setting for alternative text. So even though you put alternative text here, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to stay in that photo. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your WordPress dash where you see the dashboard, and there's going to be post, media, it's going to be on the left hand side. So under where it says media, you want to click on that, the media section for photos, because that's where you'll be able to add alternative text for people for all capabilities, especially people who are visually impaired. So this is what it's going to look like when you go onto the media tab. And you can see right there circled in yellow is alternative text. So once you put it here, it should be able to stay here. So once somebody who has a alternative, who has a device where they're going to need help reading it or scribe to them what they are needing to hear, so they can't see, it should be able to bring it up for them. Or when somebody's trying to see the readability of the text, that also for your site, that will also bring it up because of the alternative text for your photos. So I hope that helps. Let you know more about the Creative Commons, as well as the licensing, CC BY, as well as about some of the alternative text for the WordPress. Next is just the references for some of the pages I used, and I hope that helps you just a little bit more. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye.